Hello everyone, my name is Monster Catching Gengar, and in this video I'm going to go into great detail to help you understand and give you the best odds and chances to get yourself some of the new summer skins in the new summer Doodle update, as well as to get the new Doodle Junipyro. So to start off with the new Doodle Junipyro, if that's how you pronounce it, this can be found in the swarm spawns that have around a 20% chance of the time to pop up on the left hand side where it says next summer skin, and then it's got a countdown going down. So you can't help that if it does or doesn't spawn. It is completely random if it's going to be the new Doodle or if it's going to be one of the new skins. There is no other Doodle that can be found in a swarm apart from that one. So with this new Doodle, as I said, it is only 20% of the time it can spawn. When it does spawn, it is there 100% of the time. So every time you go into the grass or the water, wherever you choose, it's going to be there. No difference. Once the countdown hits 0, you can chain it if you want to, and then if you wanted to, you can use it in your chain preserver if you want to move on and try and find one of the summer skins. Because if you do chain and then you go for another Doodle in the grass, it is going to break your encounter. So if you are looking to chain the new Doodle, I would suggest to put it in a preserver, or just purely, as I said before, just keep on waiting for swarms to chain it. Otherwise it is going to break your chain if you do go for another wild Doodle. As I said, you can always come back for it later. Everyone can find this Doodle together, it isn't just for one person. I cannot confirm if both of Junipyro's skins are purely available through the summer skin countdown, or if it purely is through chaining. I know you can definitely get the fire summer skin, but I don't know about the scribble Doodle version of the skin. So as of right now, it doesn't evolve. It does learn some cool moves though, and it is quite powerful for a little Doodle. It is a fire and grass type, which is a nice combination. And here for a moment, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what it says on Wikipedia about it, as well as its kind of average stats and moves that it can learn. Moving on to next to the summer skins. For the skins, here's an image of all the Doodles you can get that you can catch with a summer skin. So there are quite a few. I believe there's 20 if I counted right overall. That's not including obviously evolutions, otherwise there'll be more, but 20 individual skins. For these, it can be quite tricky to get one, just overall because of other players, because once the timer hits 0, it will state what Doodle and what location it can be found in, but it will be first come first served, meaning that you will need to be the first person to get into that area and into that grass or water to catch it. The first person that does encounter it, get into that area of that grass or water, will get it 100% guaranteed. There is only one of that Doodle skin to catch, so once that first person has caught it, it will be announced in the chat, and it won't be there anymore, and you'll have to wait until the next countdown. There is only one skin. The Doodles that are already in the game that do have a summer skin will likely spawn in the area they're normally found out anyway. If they are not part of the game yet and are currently just on the roulette exclusively, they'll spawn in a certain area of the map. For example, Rafia has got a beach skin, but it's only in the roulette at the minute. That could be found in the crossroads. And summer skins are completely random, and they're not in a certain order in any way. Summer skins do not break your chain, just to make that clear. So if you are trying to catch a particular Doodle in the wild, just chain it for a misprint or a skin, etc., and then you want to go for a summer skin, it's not going to break your chain, just to make that clear. To get the summer event actually active, you're going to need to have at least 4 people in your server, either the public server or your own VIP server if you have one. You can even use 3 of your alts as well as your main, if you really wanted to, if you've got enough devices. I have tried this myself and it does work, so you can more or less guarantee yourself being able to get, one of the skins at least. A helpful tip to try and get the skin as fast as you can is to wait and speak to the taxi guy. I will go into a bit more detail about him in a second, but once the skin location shows up on the text channel, quick will obviously teleport to the nearest location after speaking to the taxi man, to where that skin is, and depending from there, if you need to go backwards to like the start of that specific location, you can use the reset feature. This won't kill you, it will just teleport you back to the start of the map. It just saves you running all the way to the start of it. Obviously if you aren't going forwards, don't obviously reset, just run there. But yes, it's almost like a teleport, and it is very handy if you don't already know about this. Some other content that was added, such as the taxi man that I was speaking to you guys a moment about, he can help you get to locations much faster, not just for the story but also for the summer event skins around the map. He is located either inside the basketball court of Sketchvale, outside the Doodle Centre of Lakewood Town, outside the cabin of Graphite Forest, and outside the Doodle Centre of Graphite Lodge. It is a free ride as well, to go any of these places, so you don't have to pay a fee, which is great. So I hope I didn't miss anything out in the video. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. Be sure to let me know if I did miss anything. I do apologise if I did miss anything. But if you did enjoy the video and you found it helpful, be sure to give it a like and maybe even subscribing for future updates. But apart from that, until next time, see you guys later.